Welcome, Fae Fiends and Far Travelers. I'm here with my Menagerie Marauders for session 29 of our Wildemount Woes campaign. Thanks for joining us as we explore this version of the continent of Wildemount. To start off with a little bit of a recap, last session we picked back up in the middle of our last stand against the beauties of Broken Bank. With Cassandra, Skiff, and Timis down, the beautiful beast closed in and made it very clear this fight was not over. We learned very quickly that necrotic damage does absolutely nothing to this big one. Judy pulled Cassandra out of danger while Alexi came rushing in, hasted, and started tearing through the smaller beauties with his cards. Ari, Spurt, and Chess and the twins worked to keep the battlefield controlled with silence, inspiration, cannon fire, and whatever else we could throw at them. Eve kept the daylight moving, eventually turning Alexi into a terrifying little red sun. Duke and the front line kept the big mama pinned down while she lashed out, shielded herself, and started eating her own children to recover. Doc and the crew worked overtime, keeping Cassandra alive and getting people back on their feet. The beauties kept crawling out from the ruins, screaming, exploding, and generally making everyone's lives worse. Meanwhile, Drip stayed inside the broodmother, continuing to inject Echo's bioengineered plague directly where it needed to go. After burning through the beast's resistances and legendary nonsense, Drip found the core and finished the job. Big Mama melted into a horrible puddle of sludge. The last little beauty exploded all over Cassandra, and the battle for Broken Bank finally ended. And that is where we left off. Morning has come, the sun has risen, and daylight washes over Broken Bank, natural daylight, for the first time in about 200 years. For a moment, the entire town is silent, kind of looking around at each other and at you, almost unsure of if they should be excited or not. And after a heartbeat and a breath, they erupt into cheers and begin pulling barrels of wine and ale from the kitchen of the Blue Beacon and starting a celebration in the streets. What do you all do?
I think right now, as we come into this scene, Arya literally stumbles into Alexi's arms because she's so fucking tired.
Judy is going to sit on the fountain, or on the ledge, and stop concentrating on haste.
Wave of lethargy hits Alexi for a second.
Hey, Blue. Did we do it?
Yeah, Songbird, we did it. Good job.
I can't move anymore. So tired.
Come on, we still have a little bit of ways to go.
No.
Let's go over there and sit you down.
Okay. Can you carry me?
I can try. I'm not the strongest.
I can carry you.
I'm good.
Good job, Eve.
Just piggyback me or something. I don't want to move anymore.
Come on.
I jumped down from a roof. Did you see that?
I saw your leg is probably fucked right now, but we'll get it looked at.
The ankle's a little fucked up, and then I guess I'm gonna go towards the fountain.
Yep. Alexi's gonna hook your arm over him and put all of your weight on him, and is gonna help you move towards the fountain.
Okay.
Coming, Eve.
Duke is going to approach you guys gathering at the fountain and say, that was righteous, guys. Incredible work out there. I had no idea any of you could keep up like that. I do gotta dip though, my apologies. I gotta head back to the Feywild unless you guys need anything right away. Anything I can do for y'all before I take off.
I think
Got
we're
nothing.
good. Thank you for your help, Duke.
Yeah, for sure. I gave you my cell phone for a reason. If you guys need anything, feel free to call. I'll come as soon as I can. But I do gotta head. And he will climb up into the fountain, pull out his surfboard, and disappear into a wave.
Where did the wave come from?
The surfboard.
The man can surf anything.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, I'm looking forward to running into him down the road. Oh,
Oh my god, I love him.
I guess. What do we do now?
drink and be merry because we fucking earned it.
Oh,
Any objections?
no.
Alcohol sounds real nice.
Bert?
No
How are you
objections here. How am I doing?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sore and I want a nap.
We've been up all night.
I constantly am reminded that I'm surrounded by people who aren't used to going without a day's worth of sleep.
Yeah. And let us be your reminder.
You can't look this good in Dragon-esque without beauty sleep.
I mean, good thing you added the Dragon-esque comment because I look perfectly fine and I lose sleep all the time.
You look tired all the time.
Yeah, but I make it look good.
It's part of his aesthetic at this point.
You say
That's why he needs to sleep on the good sheets.
you say that, but the image that came to mind was one of those Ren and Stimpy horror type close-ups where it's like, I look fine.
You mean like in SpongeBob?
Literally.
Alright,
Regardless, those of you who want to go to sleep probably should. I'm gonna drink myself to sleep tonight.
I'm gonna go join you, maybe, for a little bit. I hope they got the good stuff this time.
And Arya is going to stand up and she like a grandma at this point with how she walks with her busted up fucking leg. So she's gonna slowly limp her way towards the inn.
Crazy.
Ow. Oh. Ow. Oh.
I can't help but notice how little is missing from your health bar.
Compared to me too.
Yes, compared to Alexi, Spurt.
Alexi's used to this shit. Fuck off. He grew up. We know how he grew up.
And Arya is gonna put in an order for everybody's drinks.
Gorgeous. You do see that they have there's not really an order type system going on right now. It is a lot of barrels that have been just drug out into the street, cracked open, and is kind of like a grab a mug, dip it in kind of ordeal. They have broken out what you can only assume is like the special reserves, where they have like
The good stuff.
one single really good barrel of wine and one single really good barrel of brandy that have just been sitting in the cellar for who knows how long. Yes, exactly. Waiting for, I suppose, just like out of a like scarcity mindset where they're like, oh, we're never gonna be able to have this good of a thing again, so it's gonna just sit there. Because we can't get rid, like, we can't drink all of the good thing.
Arya is gonna give Alexi and Judy the brandy stuff while everybody else gets the wine shits. I'm just guesstimating what the fuck everybody wants or likes. So she's gonna do that. And as it is delivered, she is going to grab like one of the trays they probably have, let's be honest, and slowly make her way back out with the booze. Forever the people pleaser, even though she doesn't feel well. I got the booze.
I could have gotten that.
Well, you know how I am, and she's gonna just hand it off to everybody.
You should rest. You look hurt.
Yeah. I'm fine enough. I'm gonna sit back down. She's gonna sit back down on the fountain and start drinking her wine.
What the hell is Spurt? Is he leaving? Is he not celebrating with us?
Spurt doesn't drink.
He just drinks apple juice.
That doesn't mean he can't hang. Where are you off
Spurt
to,
wants to
Spurt?
go collect chess.
Oh, yes. Chess will use little spider leg climb down and back in through this window and is like hurrying as quick as he can
Spider's on top of his head.
little yes, on his little spidery feet all the way down the stairs, and he's screaming, "Spurt! Spurt! Did you see me up there? I was magnificent!"
Yes, you were amazing. I'm so proud of you. You killed so many things. You did all the things. Fantastic.
Oh, not without the help of this little spider on my head. Gestures at Cheddar.
Yeah, just the maracas. And then he hops on down and runs on over to Ari and Alexi. just shaking his maracas the whole entire time, like in celebration.
Such good job. Such a good job.
The cutest. I saw you out there on the battlefield as well. Absolutely wonderful. Did you see that guy nearly get snapped in half by your dragon trap? It was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
You're muted, baby. Your voice isn't going through. Oh, your Discord oh, damn.
Oh, no.
One moment.
Well,
Guys, I think
Spurt and
Spurt just
Chess
froze
have-
in the middle of talking.
Spurt got thrown right back into the past. Yeet!
Yes. Spurt and Chess have a beautiful little reunion on the battlefield over here. What is everybody else doing? Judy, you've been awful quiet.
Okay.
Eve, you've been quiet too.
Yeah, I was focused on
Oh,
other things.
Yes, so sorry, you're okay.
Judy is just going to sit there on the fountain, relax, and drink her drink. Kind of look through the drawn deck she was handed earlier.
Eve, what about you?
Well, seeing as that Eve hasn't actually ever drank before, at least to any real excess, she's gonna get shit-faced plastered.
Gorgeous, love that.
And as a bit of flavor, as Eve gets more and more drunk, it's also very obvious that Eden is also experiencing high levels of intoxication.
Oh no, they're connected in that way too.
So, like, even though she's got the lavender coloring, like, you can very much, like, within an hour or so, you can see, like, she's got that, like, you know, bright red blush right around the nose where you just absolutely hammered.
Is everybody else getting hammered except for Eve and Arya?
I'm not getting drunk yet.
You mean Spurt and Arya?
Oh yeah, Spurt and Arya.
I
Shit,
can't speak
lost
for
track.
Echo. I'm not sure what he's doing, but
He just
Echo
doing his
is
own
probably.
concoctions.
Hold on. Echo is probably experimenting with the remains of Big Mama.
Yeah, let's be honest.
that's
Let's be
valid.
honest here.
I
Just,
think
just cut to the corner and just see him with many different tubes and is just like shaking it with different bases and shit.
Super valid. Drip is over here, comes flying, like crawling himself out of the big gloopy mess, and then doing rapid like whoosh 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 around the monster. Like, I did such a good job. Look at me go.
He really did.
dude,
Echo offering no praise whatsoever.
I think Arya is gonna take out one of her instruments and start playing it, or a viola.
Beautiful. Do you want to go ahead and roll me a performance check?
Yep. Of course, on guidance. Always got guidance. 27.
Gorgeous. With Cassandra guided you.
I don't know how.
You must have clicked on her token on accident.
Probably. No, my luck. I
Gorgeous.
guided Arya.
On a 27.
I wanted to add to this.
Oh, absolutely. Go ahead.
A while back, Alexi actually picked up a lute. He's not proficient with it, but he'd like to try.
Yes, I'll give you
Oh,
guidance
gorgeous.
too.
Yes, go
And
ahead and
Cheddar's
roll
gonna
your
give you the help
performance.
action.
His little maracas keeping beat in your ear.
Yeah.
Damn, that was almost a 16. You know what? Fuck it. I'll burn an inspo for that. I burn inspirations on the weirdest shit.
You also have guidance and advantage.
Guidance
don't-
and advantage?
Yeah, advantage from Cheddar.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Oh,
you don't have
okay.
to burn your inspiration. That 22 is your advantage roll. And then you get a guidance.
And guidance, which would be a
D4.
D4, right?
Yep.
No, just roll the 1d4. 25.
Hey.
Gorgeous. I think with that, since it is the case of like, I have never played an instrument before, I think it's less that you're playing beautifully and more the like spectacle of it. You're like doing like flares with your cards as you're playing, and it's the performance aspect. Even if the band doesn't sound good, when they look really cool, they sound better. And I think that's what's going on for Alexi. He's showboating so hard that it sounds like he's playing better than he actually is. And
Sounds like him, honestly.
yes, exactly. And for
I think
Arya,
Arya is
go ahead.
just trying to make it sound cohesive in some sort of way. Like if he tones down a little bit, she's gonna tone up, so there's like a little bit of a difference. If he slips up, she strums the string, so it's like less recognizable. Like all her years of perfecting and covering for her own mistakes, she's passing on to Alexis, and he won't be discouraged.
Gorgeous. I absolutely love that. And playing in a town with no real currency, nobody throws coins at your feet, but you do gather a crowd of people who start clapping, singing along, cheering. And though there is not much for foliage here, you do find a couple people have gathered these tiny white flowers that seem to have appeared along the edge of the blue beacon, just around the base of the foundation, and have plucked those and started throwing them at your feet.
Aw, I love that. Hi, Wolfie, are you back?
No,
I think that's a no.
you're still muted. Your voice still ain't getting picked up, my love.
Check your mic settings.
Discord hates you. Wolfie said Discord on the laptop isn't working. She's about to join on her phone. Fuck it.
That's valid.
Do what, baby? Uh, I thought it was as well.
Did that fix your hit points? Yes, it did.
Yes, yes it did.
Okay,
I
gorgeous.
now have a total of 42.
You are missing your background though.
Just try that in.
Yeah, I just didn't feel like transferring that over.
Oh no, you're okay. I
Yeah,
just
that's fair.
wanted to make sure that you were aware. And I don't have the portrait art available, but I put your token art for your portrait, if that's okay.
That works. It keeps them separate
Okay.
between the
there we
broken
go.
one and the correct one.
Yes. There we go. Beautiful. You can all take a short rest if you would like to in this time. I do think we did say that Echo is over here playing with the dead body. I think at some point he would probably call out to you that he has found some stuff shoved up in this big glob of gloop. If you guys would like to head over
the
to
way,
the token, click on it, double click, and it'll pull up the loot that you guys get.
I'm going to turn this short rest. I'm going to use the Song of Rest to give everybody an extra 1d6.
Beautiful.
Of HP. if
1d6
anybody-
healing.
Yeah, 1d6. Just 1d6.
Okay.
Okay. Ew. Sorry, Arya just really won that fucking emerald, fam. She doesn't really. Ooh.
You can click on them to see a description also.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yes.
Right. Mm.
What was the about? Was it the wiggling worm?
Yeah. Disgusting. I was fucking one of you. Sorry. I had to quote that like little short. Is nobody else coming down here to check it out, or?
Just me and Arya are gonna look, apparently. I think that means that we get all the
Okay.
loot.
Yeah, I know. Here we go.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
You don't want to
Sounds
look
good.
at it even? That's crazy.
To be okay, so
Actually, yeah, she'll look at the dead body.
It's been sitting there for a good few minutes. Oh, there's a pinwheel hat. Oh, wait a minute.
What?
in this,
Is there a pinwheel hat that looks like a kid's hat? How big is this hat, Mama?
Roughly small size.
Oh god, this one the kid has got.
Okay, I can't drag her over there, but she's looking at the body.
Are you able to look from over there? I don't think so. I dragged
No,
you.
you gotta be close enough. So we got amethyst, blue sapphire, pink pearl, pinwheel hat, tangled fisher hook, and wriggling worm. That is such a tongue twister for me. I have fucking speech therapy.
Yes.
Can Arya get the amethyst, please? It's purple. I was going to do blue sapphire, but she's already blue. So I'm like, fine now.
You stole the dragon whistle? Aria.
If anybody wants the fucking dragon whistle, they can have it. I'm going to identify it though first.
I mean,
That's
the
valid.
obvious dragon in the party.
I'll identify it first and I'll give it out. She didn't want to take the tangled fisher's hook or the ringling worm, so
Truly, I think you are the only one with identify currently.
No, Spur has it.
Oh, Spurt has.
So does
Yes,
Echo.
we just talked about that, didn't we?
yeah.
I said currently, as in because Echo is not here, and I suppose also Spurt is not quite here either.
Yeah. So, does anybody else with the amethyst, blue sapphire, pink pearl, pinwheel hat, tangled fisher's hook, or ringling worm? Or are we good there?
We could just identify them all and then split them up amongst interests later.
That is a valid point.
You know, let's just do that, and then we'll take care of it when Scott comes back.
Great idea.
I'll just do that. I'll take it all, and then we'll take care of it later.
Because there might be something in there that Scott really wants.
Yeah, and I feel bad. There we go. And then we're gonna
is
come back.
Arya going to take this short rest to be identifying things?
Not yet. I think she wants
Okay.
to be part of the
Revelry.
celebration, shit like that, revelry and shit like that. So she's gonna be sitting there playing her music.
Beautiful.
That stuff can wait. We're not in any danger, so
That we know of.
Alexi, are you being a masochist and not healing yourself on purpose?
What are you talking about? I don't have healing spells.
we took a short
hit
rest.
die. Short rest? You got hit die, right?
Shit.
And get an extra
Yeah, I-
1d6 because of Song of Rest.
I forgot to spend them. 1 second.
I thought it was just being
He
flavor.
wanted to feel the pain this time,
Yes.
guys.
This, my love? Okay. Wolfie's restarting her PC. Hopefully that fixes it.
Okay.
Hopefully.
I'm sorry, Wolfie.
3 hit die. Don't need it.
I can just manually roll you that 1d6 if you want.
Yep. I'm about to roll the d6.
Oh, I just rolled it.
Ooh,
Another 5.
Well, I'm at full.
gorgeous. Beautiful. You guys are able to have this wonderful celebration and get a little bit of rest, a little bit of recovery, bandage your bruises and scrape. What would you guys like to do next?
What time is it now, Alma?
Bright and early in the morning. Sun just rose maybe an hour and a half ago.
Folks, we did not have a long rest yet.
I do
So,
believe
I suggest-
Alexi just slept right before the fight. But
But none,
Yep, Alexi's feeling
none of us
fine.
did. Yeah, but none.
Alexis sitting there sipping his fucking brandy, like, first time?
Nobody else has gotten their long rest, dudes.
no.
Maybe
Yeah,
like
Judy
a-
would need a long rest, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Yeah,
are
rest.
likely approaching the point where everybody but Alexi is about to start taking some exhaustion if you guys
Yeah.
don't rest soon. So the majority of you retire up into your previously acquired rooms, or are we doing a little tiny hut in the middle of the street so you can keep partying?
You guys want to do tiny huts?
Tiny hut.
Tiny hut? Okay. Ritually casting tiny hut.
Beautiful.
Well, if you don't move your big fat ass, I am gonna shove out of the way.
There's one thing Alexi would do before everyone tires out from partying too damn hard.
Mm-hmm.
He'd like to go over to Judy. I believe you have some cards of mine.
I don't know what you're talking about. And she'll fold them up and hide them away.
That's the biggest, fattest lie I've ever heard in my life. We all saw him give you them.
Really? What cards?
Ari just gives her a deadpan expression.
Oh, fine. Here you go.
Thank you.
He takes the cards that Ari designed for him, puts them back into his pocket, but flips out a very well worn card. It is
Wendell
the Ace
card.
of Spades. It is the Ace of Spades from his previous deck before this, and hands it over.
Oh,
Sorry,
Thank you.
Judy, but I made this
Fair
card
trade.
specifically for Alexi, so I'd like him to keep this.
I was only messing with him. Wasn't gonna keep his cards.
Oh my God, is Chess not allowed in?
No, he is. Get his ass in here.
No, I saw the
God!
line go into the bubble, and then Chess just stops outside.
It's because Arya was in the way.
Sorry, my fat ass was in the way. There was not enough room.
And
Goodness gracious.
Timus is not allowed. Because he's big.
It's too big. Welcome back, Wolfie. We miss you.
Yee.
Before we do our long rest, I'm gonna give everybody gift of luck with my last 2 second level spell slots.
Oh, thank you.
So all of us have 3 luck points now for the next day.
Awesome. I never had this before. I'm gonna abuse it.
In one of our old campaigns, we used to have the luck feat. It was amazing.
I'm gonna get the luck feat for my Sunday character.
If you spend 6 luck points a day with gift of luck, that is fucking
Great.
amazing.
Yeah, I think we all go to bed except for Alexi. Fucking pass out. And Cheddar's gonna stay awake because he is a familiar, so I don't think he needs to sleep. He's gonna sleep right on top of Ari's back.
Gorgeous.
Sit there and just watch everybody be pretty.
Not Alexis.
We're officially long resting now?
I got you. Hold on one second. I had to get Alexi out of the business.
The business.
Mm-hmm. You're not allowed to get a long rest. Everybody else does.
Okay, fine, fuck it. Alexi goes on a walk.
No! Oh, I see what you did.
Are you gonna go sleep? In the tiny hut, Alexi?
I mean, Alexa can stay in the tiny hut.
Well, yeah. He just can't rest.
Hey, that's fine.
I suppose he can. You're gonna choose to rest, Alexi?
No.
No? You can go in the tower and take a sleep if you want. Don't
Yeah, I'll
know?
probably find an empty room and sleep.
Okay. I can long rest you too then. Here you go. Good sleep.
Go Eebies.
Beautiful. You guys wake up 8 hours later. It's early afternoon. There
Ari's
is...
just rubbing her eyes. What was that, Anna? Sorry, I felt like I interrupted you.
Oh no, you're okay. Have your morning. That's what I was leading into.
Oh, great, fantastic,
Yes.
awesome. I'm so sorry if I interrupted you.
No, you're okay.
Okay. Since did Alexa go back to the tower?
Yep.
Okay.
If he's sleeping, he's sleeping in a room by himself.
Arya is gonna get up and see that. Is everybody else awake, or are they just waking up?
Mhm.
Arya's just gonna get up. I'm gonna go for a walk for a little bit. Okay, I'll be right back.
All right. Judy's gonna get up, kind of wipe away the hangover off her,
No! I went out of the map.
and she's gonna look for any, I guess, non-spoiled food and try and cook a meal for everyone that's in town.
Yes, absolutely. You are able to find blah, blah, blah. So sorry. Ingredients in the kitchen of the tavern. If you walk back there, Elska is currently cooking in the kitchen, but does not stop you from entering. And she'll say, "Oh, thank you so much. I cannot express how much I appreciate everything that you all have done for us."
Oh, that's no problem. I forget. Is Ilska the mother?
Yes.
Oh, I can take over on cooking. If you please, go sit down and watch over the village children. I can take care of this. Politely just kind of telling her to leave.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Persuasion. There you are. Come on, mouse. Fuck.
An 11. Oh, there was an inspiration in the chat for whoever needs it.
Oh,
I need it.
I do want to eat. Oh, you do?
Yeah, I need it.
You did speak first last time, though, Judy.
Yeah, so you can take it, Judy. I'll take the next one.
Are you kidding me?
Oh no, buddy. I'll let you keep that 11. So on an 11, she goes, oh no, that is totally all right. I would hate to put you out even more than I already have. Please allow me to make breakfast for you all. It's on the house.
I would rather take the assistance than just leave it all up to you. If you don't mind.
Absolutely. Just let me know what you need me to do.
Perfect.
She takes off her chef hat and puts on a sous chef hat.
This is how I do breakfast in the mornings, and Judy's just trying to, I guess, help improve her cooking skills.
Mm-hmm. Gorgeous. As you are working with her and cooking, I think you would find that the gross food that you had when you first arrived here had less to do with her cooking skills and more to do with readily available ingredients. You're trying to like search through the kitchen and find spices, which are none. You're looking for fresh fish, which are all a little bit not inedible, but past their prime for sure. But any task you put in front of her to do, she is able to proficiently, like, she chops as if she had gone to a culinary school. She prepares the ingredients with expertise. Just the ingredients available are less than optimal.
Judy grew up poor. She knows what she's doing.
Is there a fucking crow here?
A crow?
Oh, that was an instrument. No, I thought there was a fucking crow in the soundtrack. I'm sorry.
Oh, there might have
I
been.
was
I
like-
just didn't notice it.
Sorry, continue.
Let's see. I have an herbalism kit. I should have like some dried spices in there, possibly.
Oh, absolutely.
We gotta get this
Then
place
I'll
some
use
stuff.
that.
I'm so sorry, one more time, I didn't hear you.
Then I'll use the herbalism kit to like kind of help around with this.
Yeah, gorgeous, of course. What do you make for breakfast?
She'll use the fish and whatever eggs are around, and she kind of makes like I want to say an almu rice style thing. If you've ever seen like egg, kind of like an omelet sitting on top of rice, you cut it open and it splits open, and then she'll sprinkle some spiced fish on top of that. Hello?
Alma?
Hi. Alma, you there? Uh-oh.
Oh no.
dear.
10 pause recording while we wait. BRB, sorry. Okay. I think a kiddo happened.
Ah.
Oh, keep going.
Okay.
I think that was the end of the food description, Alma.
Yeah, that was it.
All right. What do the others do when they get up? I guess.
Lexi just collects a string, bells, whistles, the whole knot, and
Okay,
just
caboodle.
goes to get everybody else up. Especially
There you go.
since he kind of figured that Eve is shit-faced from last night.
Pretty much, yeah.
Crazy.
Just walks over, sees Eve sleeping in the middle of the damn street because the bubble's gone.
Yes, that's kind of why I did it.
Just like kicks. Wake up.
Oh.
Get up. Get up. Get up.
Where's the mutiny?
The mutiny.
What mutiny? You must have had a hell of a night. That your first time drinking?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Offers a hand.
I take it and get to my feet unsteadily. Eden is floating upside down off somewhere, still drunk and passed out.
Jesus Christ. Alright. First order of business is to get your liquor tolerance up.
Yeah, but then I won't be as cheap of a drinker.
It's not always a good thing. But you're probably suffering from the world's worst hangover.
I mean, my head hurts a little bit, but
That's normal for people
Alright.
who... Yeah, that's normal for people who drink an excessive amount that aren't used to it. It's called a hangover. It means you're dehydrated and your brain's trying to punish you for it. Come on.
I hate it. Whose idea was it?
Yours, I believe. You're the one who took the drink.
No, I mean, whose idea was it for hangovers to exist?
I
hate
believe
it.
that would be the gods.
Alexi, you hear a chuckle behind your ear.
We'll file it under cruel and unusual punishment. Now, let's go get some grease. It often helps.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Good job, by the way. Keep it up.
You know, I did my best. You know, I have a feeling that fountain over there could use with a thorough vomiting. One moment.
You know what? I wholeheartedly agree.
You make your way over to puke in the fountain in the center of town. And
Oh, no.
as you are kneeling over it, you see what used to be some like ashy black sludge has started to clear up. It's started to look more like water. And then you taint it with the insides of your stomach. And you watch as it clears up a little bit. The more you expel into the water, the clearer it gets.
The fuck?
Does Eve have magical
Crazy.
fucking vomit?
Oh,
Jesus
here's
Christ.
like I puked some stuff away.
I think the quick correct question is, does Echo see that shit?
I don't know. Echo's not here.
insane.
By this point, Eden has woken up and she's next to me. And you know how when in My Hero Academia, when Ochako throws up, it's like rainbows. It's kind of the same effect when Eden throws up.
Love that.
All right, come on, let's go get some breakfast.
I feel like I could go with like some kind of breakfast sandwich with like sausage and cheese.
Yeah, I doubt you're gonna
Hastily
get that
made.
here.
I cleaned myself up a little bit and I head back over to Alexei. All right, I made room.
Alexis
Crazy.
genuinely chuckling as they head into the inn.
Judy is wearing an apron and kind of plating stuff up for the children and stuff. Oh, hi, I made breakfast with Ilska. It's rice, egg, and a little bit of spiced fish.
Ooh, rice omelets.
Spurt appears behind Alexi just out of nowhere. Ah! Where the hell'd you come from?
I is the sneakiest of boys.
Debatable.
Well, sneak some
Surprised
food
you,
into your
didn't I?
stomach.
Touche.
Yes, please. Thank you, Judy. I really appreciate it. And then holds out his little hands for a plate.
She'll hand it to him.
Eee! And then rushes to a table and starts devouring his food. Takes one bite, and then let's see if it tastes delicious.
Oh, please. Please let it be good.
I don't know if I
Hmm.
want to roll a check.
I was gonna
Will that
have
be a check?
Judy roll a check. I don't
Oh.
feel like you can use your charisma for breakfast though. So I think this should be a
Wisdom or
dexterity. Oh.
Wisdom,
Oh, really?
probably?
Dexterity
with, like,
for
survival?
presentation. Yeah, I think survival is the one we want to go with.
Yeah, I was gonna say presentation's all fine and good, but we're not asking about the presentation. We're
That's
asking if it's good.
Valid, you're right. I'm just thinking
Fucking
about
A,
what she
a 10.
described. A 10? Oh no.
Spend a
Ten.
minute, so re-roll it.
Completely average.
You got 3 luck points. You can re-roll that.
Oh, that's true. You also have
Ah,
luck
an
rate.
18.
There
Okay.
you go.
This is the most
Gorgeous.
delicious food that Spurt's ever tasted.
Your egg is perfectly like wet, so when it cuts open, it drips and it seeps into the rice below it, and the spices in it all perfectly pair with each other. And I think on a 21, Judy, you have hand selected like breakfast mead or wine to go with it that pairs perfectly with the egg.
Spurt's gonna devour his food. He's gonna sniff at the drink and be like, "Ugh, alcohol," and then he's gonna continue eating.
Alexi just
It's
passes
so
Spurt the water
good.
skin.
Gankle.
Gorgeous. So
Alexi grabs a plate, looks at Judy. You made this?
Yeah, of course I did.
Starts
I had
eating
some help.
immediately. Very few people Alexi trusts to make his food. Judy's among them.
Oh,
not Echo.
No.
definitely not Echo.
I wish you could
That was
see
the-
my pouty lip.
That was the point I was trying to get across, because the last time Alexi came in and there was food and the party was involved, he asked who made it. Echo spoke up and he slid that plate to the front.
But Echo's such
Judy
a good
thought
boy.
about putting laxatives in Echo's food for calling her mother a hag.
Oh, cute. Gorgeous. So you guys are able to sit down and enjoy your breakfast. Uh, what happens next? What are we doing? You guys have successfully saved Broken Bank. Where to now?
That's a good question.
I'm actually gonna say this. After you guys eat breakfast and everything, Arya's gonna come back.
That's from the back rooms, apparently, because you dragged yourself off the map.
She went down to the beach.
Oh, hi! I made food.
I didn't know you guys were gonna be cooking something. I already had a ration.
It's okay. I can save it, and she'll actually put your plate in a bag of colding.
Aw, that's so sweet.
10 out of 10. One of the best gifts Alexi's gotten so far, given so far.
You don't have to do that, Judy. It's fine.
I can't just
Judy,
waste food.
I need you to roll me an insight
Aria,
check,
it
please.
tastes so delicious. Espert still has mouthfuls of food.
Judy, can I have you roll me an insight check, please?
All right.
And either
That shouldn't have rolled
persuasion,
double.
persuasion or deception, from you, Aria, please. Either persuasion or deception from you to either display or hide your emotional state. As you say, you don't have to do that, Judy. You can roll it to me blind if you would like.
Okay, I'm gonna see. Okay, 1 second. So I set the blind to Game Master, right?
Private to Game Master or blind if you don't want to know what your result is.
I'll do private, and I'm just gonna, just in case it fucks up, because I think it keeps on fucking up, I'm just gonna do our... Plus...
If you are trying to type in what you're rolling, you want to do /GMR.
Okay, thank you. That and is there a space between the 20?
Yes.
Okay. The dice. There is a space between the God, I forgot which stat I was looking at. 1 second. I closed out of it because I'm a stupid idiot.
No, you're not a stupid idiot. Everybody makes mistakes.
You know what? I feel like that check is good enough. That can I just say that Arya chooses to fail, or I choose that Arya fails?
Of
I'm
course.
just gonna do that because that's even more fun. You see that there's kinda a flash of a hint of hurt in her eyes, mostly because for her, breakfast has been quite a big thing for her and her family. They'd always get together for breakfast and everything, and it seems like you guys kind of forgot about her and only remembered her when she showed up.
I made you this plate, Ari. I don't want it to go to waste. I didn't see you around. After I woke up, I think I saw you head to the beach and figured you'd be hungry when you came back.
I see. Don't worry about it, Judy. It's fine. So what are we gonna do now? And she's gonna sit down and just take out her water from skin and just sip it.
That I don't know.
I guess.
I'd like to stay with all of you, unless any of you have other things you wanted to do.
This is me. I just kind of want to get back to the mainland. It's, as much as I love it here now that everything's bright and alive again,
That's fair.
I kind of miss being on, in a place we can actually go to and not just be stuck on this tiny island.
Well, we do have options ahead of us.
Hmm.
One, we've got to find the right person to tell about the hitman attacks and how it's all premeditated. Could probably try and find the Coven Sea Hags, the one we just killed. I guarantee you they're probably going to have another member in that coven here shortly.
But we don't know where that coven's at.
Just stating overall goals that we can have, not direct ones that we're responsible for now.
I think we should go back to the mainland and maybe talk to somebody at the port and see if they can help Broken Bank now that everything has been taken care of.
Like I said, my initial thought is possibly to return to Port Damali and talk to the head of the Cobalt Soul and give him the information, seeing as how they are information gatherers, spies, and they technically know where to give said information to make it most effective, while we do not.
They also have more power too. They could go to other places as well that we can't reach fast enough.
Exactly.
I think that's a good plan.
What do you guys think? Are you specifically looking at Judy, Eve, Echo, and Spurt? Because I'm assuming Echo is here in spirit, or his character's at the table, but his player's not.
I'd like to go back to the mainland. There's some things I still have to do there.
That
Eve?
might be
I
the
am
best
fine
option.
with going anywhere.
Yeah, I think going back to mainland would be the best option.
So,
All
to
right.
Port Damali.
I'm going to go find Cassandra and ask her if she's ready to go whenever.
I
Wait, no,
was actually going to head to see her as well. I had a question for her.
I can send her a message and go together, and I can let her know that we're coming.
Sure.
Yeah, let's do that. Arya is going to get up, and Cheddar's gonna hop down from her shoulder and go over to Alexi, and he's gonna just climb up and just nestle into his hair.
Just reaches up and scritches on him.
And he just, like, if spiders could make noises, he makes like a cute, like, little squeaky sound.
Not maraca sounds?
His maracas, of course, shake. They're always shaking. It's a constant state.
Cheddar's like a
guess-
fucking chihuahua. His mandibles are always shaking.
Yes. After everything he's seen last night, folks. Yeah, I guess Arya and Alexia are gonna head on down to find Cassandra. Arya is gonna send Cassandra a message. Hey, Miss Cassandra, we're on our way to the ship, but are you at the ship? Where are you? And that's the end of the spell.
Oh, we're at the ship. We have just taken a nice little rest. You are more than welcome to climb aboard anytime. That might have been more than 25 words. Pretend it wasn't.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine being loosey-goosey with sending.
At least for this
yeah.
instant.
On the way. Songbird, you okay?
Yeah. Missing home is all. It's just been rough.
Talk to me. What's on your mind?
Just last night, we saw a bunch of things I never thought I'd see.
I did promise you that you'd see things unfiltered and
And not like
beyond
that.
your dreams. Like what then?
I thought that maybe I get to see like nature takes course and like a rabbit gets struck by like a fucking cart and then a vulture comes on down and takes away the corpse or something like that. Not this.
You asked to see the world with unfiltered lenses. I am simply,
Oh,
and he's
no.
throwing his hands up. I am simply here to provide said scenes.
You removed the whole shades, Alexi. There's nothing that you can hide from me anymore. My rose-tinted glasses have been removed.
Welcome to the real world, Songbird.
I am happy that we helped those people, though.
Part of me also is glad.
You did good out there. Proud of you.
Don't sell yourself too short now.
I just did my best. It wasn't perfect, so.
I will say, though, you certainly learned to control the battlefield, it seems, with your magic.
Quick thinking.
Alexi,
I'm always on my feet.
I need you to roll me
Yes.
an insight check with advantage, please.
On. Against Ari?
Just a roll.
The reason I'm asking is it against Ari because Ari could probably give me guidance for this since I'm not good at it.
Ari, would you like to give guidance?
I could.
You're not there.
You're not with us.
She has no idea what's happening,
I thought
so
we were
I'm
walking
not
together.
going to do it.
Good
All right.
idea.
If that's fair.
That's fair.
Is control the advantage or is it alt?
Alt, I think.
Okay, insight.
Oh, very good.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna just burn an inspo real quick to see if I can make that higher.
I mean, you could burn one of your luck points instead of.
That is true. I'm gonna burn a luck point.
Inspos are a lot more.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna give you a a shadowy
cut out.
inspiration. If you would like to add
shadowy?
add a d6 to it as well.
Okay.
Let's see what you roll. Oh, shit.
And a d6. Oh my god. 26.
Gorgeous.
That is damn near max.
With a 26, you feel a strange sensation that you have not felt before. On the ship, you were sucked into a pocket dimension and lost your shadow. What you feel now is almost like a tug at the core of your chest. You feel a cold sensation like your shadow is running its fingers across your heart. And the hair on the back of your neck stands up as you're talking with Ari.
So when we get back to the mainland, what are we gonna do?
Just stops.
You okay?
Hey, I'm fine.
Lexi.
Yeah, you go on ahead. I just remember something I gotta take care of.
No. Let me help you. Okay? We're in this together.
I don't know how you can.
Whatever you're going through, I'll help you in any way, and I don't even have to help you magically or like any of the other stuff. I can just be there for you, okay? Stop trying to take care of things on your own when you have me there to help you and the others.
Alexi, your blood runs cold when she says that.
I take that into consideration. And I will try my best. But right now, trust me when I say this, Songbird. This is not the time.
The time never seems to be here anyway, and she's gonna start walking towards Cassandra's ship.
Beautiful. While that is happening,
Gang of guilt. Just damn.
What I said as Ari walked off?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You're welcome. Love you, Dyer. I'm sorry.
Love you too, Cece. It's okay.
Judy,
Thanks.
Spurt, and Eve, what are you guys doing?
Dirty is just kind of cleaning up after the kids and doing her own thing, putting away plates and stuff.
Very
Eve will be writing in her journal about the previous night, the boss. Maybe even do a little sketch of it.
gorgeous. Are
Spurt's
y-
gonna.
Oh, I'm so
sorry.
sorry. Quick question for Eve. Are you trying to get an accurate depiction or just like a vibe? Like this is how I feel when I look at it. Or is this like you are trying to draw a diagram so you could show somebody what you are talking about?
It's more or less a rough sketch for documentation purposes rather than anything like super analytical or anything like that. So, you know, it'll have the big mouth, the little kicky feet it had, and, you know, it captures a general vibe without like really getting into like anatomical drawings here.
The fact that you called them little kicky feet on my big scary monster, ugh. I should give you negative advantage.
That's crazy.
It's a phrase I heard. I was watching somebody play Bloodborne, and they're at the one reborn, and she's like, "Oh, look, it's little kicky feet."
He's not cute. He's a big scary monster. He doesn't have little kicky feet. He's got big scary tentacle feet. I'm so
But
sorry.
yes, I'll be
Oh, go
I'll be
ahead.
doing that and focusing on you know, getting rid of this hangover.
Gorgeous.
Pretty
Spurt,
much.
you were trying to talk. I'm so sorry.
Oh, good. Spurt's gonna be sitting down with Chest and be like, okay, so now we have to plot what we're doing next. Now, what I want to do is I want to find my vault, but everything you said got divided and split, and some things got left. And so I want to try to figure out the maps of this world and how it is now compared to what I knew it as. And I feel like you'll be great help because you've lived through all of it.
Ah, yes. So the area that we would be looking at, I believe, is now called Jorhas. It is a terribly scarred and treacherous region. I don't suspect that any of your horde has made it outside of those borders, though I could be incorrect. It has been quite some time, and there were quite a few greedy wizards that were trying to collect and archive various things. But I believe the area we would be looking to go to find at least the majority of your horde would be Jorha. That is connected to the mainland. And he will get a little map, cough it up onto the table, scroll it out with his little feet, and do little kicky feats at the various locations.
Spurt would remember that Alexi said that's where he's from.
Is Alexi near Spurt at all?
Mm-mm.
Spurt's gonna look around, look at the map, see that it's Zorhas. 2 and 2 are starting to collect inside of his brain and create fish. And he's gonna look around and be like, what?
2 + 2 is the way you said that. Looking around and 2 and + 2 is equaling fish while he's eating. And then my first thought was, yeah, well, he's devouring fish too. It's literally food for thought.
Yeah. All of the delicious food that Judy gave to Spurt is energizing him and making his brain power so big that he's like, all right, time to go find Alexi. Because now I need to go to Zorhas. And I don't know how to get there. This map is... Did you know good path? Do we have to go there by land or water? Like, I don't know.
Well, we are currently on an island, so we will have to do some amount of traversing on the water. But I believe once we make it back to the mainland, it should be relatively on foot from there. Though it is quite far.
Or we could use that portal in the one mansion that we did the heist at. We just gotta go sneaky, sneaky.
I'm sorry, what?
The port. So when I first met this crew, they were doing a little heist and they went to like a mansion thing, and like we kind of robbed them and stole stuff, and we added a few things to the horde, and then we also like might have found like a transportation circle, a little portal thing, and I almost went through it, and yeah, Alexi was not happy with me.
Ah, I see. Well, that would be quite a way to get there. Certainly.
Yes. We just have to think very hard, very clearly, and not have bad thoughts.
I've never had a bad thought in my life. He blinks
so
very,
proud of
very
you.
slowly.
I'm so proud of you, Jess. You're always the most optimistic little thing. But we shall go find Alexi and see what he's up to, so we can be like, all right, this is what we're doing. And then Spurt's gonna pick up Chess and then be like, all right, let's go.
Gorgeous. So you were there when Alexi said that he was going to the ship. So are you heading that direction?
Yes.
Gorgeous. Let's check back in with Alexi. Arya has just walked off. You're probably halfway to the ship at this point.
I'm back.
Cassandra does expect you. So, yes. What are you doing?
Looks down at his chest. What's up? Conversation time? He asks questioningly.
Roll me a religion check.
Got it. Nope.
I think as you try to reach out, I assume to your mother,
He's not necessarily trying to like reach out per se. He's trying to see if she's trying to initiate a conversation with him.
I see.
Like he's taking these subtle gestures as her telling him he should be doing something, and he's interpreting it as such. So he's trying to see if he can get a more direct line of communication from these orders so that he can then execute them.
With your previous insight check, I think as soon as Arya is out of your sight line, you have almost a sensation of your heart dropping. And when you reach out and ask for further clarification, the sensation is gone. The cold running through your veins, gone. The hairs on the back of your neck go like settle back down. That feeling of claws stroking over your heart is gone.
Can I insight this situation?
Yeah.
So good. Nope.
I think it's just you feel at ease. Arya has walked away. You have tried to reach out to your mother or whatever was causing that sensation in the first place. And it's just like a feeling of relax. Everything's fine.
Look behind me. Is my shadow still not there?
Nope, your shadow's still gone. But you do see a very long dragon-shaped shadow approaching you that grows shorter and shorter as it gets closer and closer. And
I
then
like to say that Spurt was still on top of your head, Lexi, and so his maracas just go really
You mean
fast.
Cheddar?
Cheddar,
I was
yes.
about to say, her on top of.
That can also work too. You never know.
Yes,
Valid.
and then Spurt's shape
Wait a minute.
forms.
Wait a
Mhm.
minute. Cheddar was on top of my head that entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you forgot he was on top of your head the entire
Would
time.
Arya have head up and then switched her vision to Cheddar?
You don't know.
Well, I think Amma needs to know.
I know everything that I need to know.
Okay.
Creepy.
Hey, Spurt. He just,
Hello.
the momentary panic gone, just switches back to natural face.
So, Alexi, I remember some stuff about you.
Eyebrow raised on that one.
Yes. You said you were from Zorhast. I need to go there.
Why?
Because that's potentially where my horde is. And if my horde is there, my coin might be there. So we need to do the things.
I think we'd have to run it by everybody else, but first we're heading back to Port Tamale.
That's fine. If we go back to Port Damali, we can go through the portal. And we go through the portal, we can get to Zorhast, no problem.
Chess will do
Oh
a
my
little
God.
scurry and say, yes, if you take a look here. And he will roll out his map once more. Oh no.
Yeah, my stuff
Ruh-roh.
just crashed.
No, it didn't
give it a moment,
crash.
give it
I,
a
I
moment.
switched it to a different. There it is.
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
I switched to a
I was
different
like,
map
what the hell?
and I forgot to turn off the token vision part.
So we're over here.
Yes.
Dank.
And Chess will begin pointing his little pointy feet at various places on the map. as you can see, we are currently right here on this tiny island in the middle of the ocean. Now, Port Damali, I need a pointer, so sorry. Port Damali
I'll be your
is
pointer. Oh.
back here over onto the mainland. In order to get from Port Damali to Jorhas, we will have to travel down along the coast, all the way down to Nicodranus, make our way through the pass, and up around the Ashkeeper Peaks into Jorhas. Now, from my recollection, Spurt's horde was previously find on map. Where are? It should be right here somewhere. We looked at it before. Am I blind?
What are you looking for?
Help. Spurt, where's your horde? Oh, right here. Gorveles.
Oh yeah, Gorveles. Okay. Yep.
Previously,
It's all the way over there.
Previously, there was a kobold settlement in the Penumbra range where Spurt kept his horde. Now, as time has moved on and the calamity unfolded, Spurt's family, after his disappearance, made their way up the Penumbra range and have settled over here in what is now Strathfell. There, I believe, will be the remnants of Spurt's horde. We will want to swing by Gorveles to gather anything left behind then, because we were not able to carry every. But the remainder will be over here in Strathfell. Of course, minus anything that was scavenged, pillaged, and taken by conniving thieves that have found their way there and called it ancient ruin.
First of all, I take offense to that.
Are you trying to say that you have possibly broken into my horde, Alexi?
I'm not saying that I have. I'm just saying I might know a few people who did.
Ah.
Well, they are scoundrels and cads.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that checks. No, I think my uncle might have assigned a couple of people to go exploring in that particular region of Gorveles.
I see. But
again-
that can wait after we complete all of our stuff in Port Damali. It's just I would like that to be the next destination as possible, and we can talk to the rest of the people about it to see who all wants to attend. I just would prefer to go there and would like your help because you are from there.
See what I can do.
Alexi, as you say, your uncle probably sent people to scavenge that area. Chess spits a little, like, acid droplet on the ground.
Cheddar maracas start shaking harder.
You're aware that I come from a family of thieves, right?
I understand.
No, I was referring to Chess.
Thieves are fine, as long as they do not steal from Spurt's horde.
Okay. Regardless, if you're going to want to try and get all of your stuff back, you're probably going to have to talk to my uncle.
Well, I understand both things might not be there. I get that. It's been so long. I just want primarily my coin back, and if I can get that coin back, I'll be happy, and then I can just rebuild the rest. And Cece, you are correct. You guys are now a part of Spurt's horde because you guys are his treasures right now.
The true treasures, everybody.
We'll say though, I need to return home at some point as well to find my family's vault.
Ah, perfect. So you're down.
I'm in the same exact situation as you.
Aha! This works in my favor.
For some reason, the knowledge of my siblings and I's, we're gonna call it a vault, but it's not really a vault, but an area where we kept most of our loot, our magic items, has been lost to me.
So you're also looking for your horde.
Smirks a little bit. Yeah, you can say that.
You do give me dragon vibes, Alexi.
Funny, everyone else seems to think I give off fox vibes.
Nah, you like to keep your treasures close.
Thinks about that real hard. Yeah, you're not wrong.
See, honorary dragon.
I'm honored
Now.
to be a part of the Dragon Club.
Yes. And then he's gonna pull out the coin that you gave him with the dragon that glows near other dragons, and he's gonna put it on you and be like, look, even the coin thinks so.
That fucking coin is one of the best items I think I've ever created above table.
Lou.
Lexi grabs it, looks at it, smiles. Yeah, I guess I am a dragon.
Haha.
Hands it back.
Yes, thank you. And now let's go inform the others of our goal.
So, oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I still need to talk to Cassandra about something.
If you insist.
So I know that Spurt doesn't know, but does Wolfie know about the coin?
Wolfie knows about the coin.
Spurt doesn't.
I just wanted
Because
to
Alexi
check.
lied to him.
Yes, I knew that Spurt didn't know, but I didn't know if Wolfie knew. So I just wanted to
Yeah,
check.
No.
Wolfie knows.
Wolfie knew, and they used that to their advantage because the coin always glows and it's supposed to go in the presence of dragons. So Wolfie was like, oh, so if I give Alexi coin, he is now dragon.
Yes, indeed.
Gorgeous. Love that.
You figured out my plan.
The one who created the damn item.
I'm aware. Doesn't mean I can't use it to my advantage.
Damn it.
Because now everyone will be honorary dragons. And they can and if you tell Spurt about it, he'll feel betrayed. So now you have to keep that little lie to yourself.
Yep. I'll be buried with that fucking secret.
Gorgeous. So, with that, I think we're going to go ahead and take our break. We'll be right back in about 10 or 15 minutes, and we will pick up on Cassandra's ship once again to check and see about getting back to Port Damali. Thanks for hanging out, guys, and we will see you again soon.
shadows deep where laughter hides, a sneaky thief with playful strides, with nimble steps he plots his heist. To steal his shadow is all he wants. Wicked is the shadow thief, bound by robbing, fun and sin. A heart so bold, a spirit keen. In twilight dance he's never seen. From rooftops high to alleys wide, he seeks his shadow far and wide. A plan well crafted, quite absurd. A shadow heist bizarre, obscure. Wicked, wicked. Wicked is the shadow thief, bound by robbing, fun and sin. A heart so bold, a spirit keen. In twilight dance he's never seen. In shadows deep where laughter hides, a sneaky thief with playful strides, with nimble steps he plots his heist. To steal his shadow is all he wants. Wicked is the shadow thief, bound by robbing, fun and sin. A heart so bold, a spirit keen. In twilight dance he's never seen. From rooftops high to alleys wide, he seeks his shadow far and wide. A plan well crafted, quite absurd. A shadow heist bizarre, obscure. Wicked, wicked. Wicked is the shadow thief, bound by robbing, fun and sin. A heart so bold, a spirit keen. In twilight dance he's never seen.
Welcome back, everybody. We have returned from our break. We will start off on Cassandra's ship. Arya, you are the first one there. As you arrive, you see Errol and Gerald are sort of running around cleaning stuff up. Just Gruck is getting supplies loaded up onto the ship, and Cassandra and Caldor are near the helm of the ship with a map laid out in front of them, sort of charting their route. What would you like to do?
Arya is going to approach them. Excuse me, I'm hoping I'm not interrupting anything.
Oh, Arya! No, of course, you are perfectly fine. What can I help you with?
We were wondering, when are we able to set sail again?
Oh, yes, of course. Whenever you all are ready, we can make our way back to Port Damali and return home.
I do have a question. Do we also stop by Palma Flora again, or is it gonna go straight to Port Damali?
Oh, no. Our business in Palma Flora is concluded. We just had to drop off that one shipment, and
Okay.
then we were supposed to head back to Port Damali, but you know, plans have changed and rearranged, and that's totally fine. So we can get you back to Fort Damali now.
How long would that take?
Oh, well, it would take, how long did it take us to get down here? 8 days?
Look about 8, yeah.
Yeah.
It
That's
would,
with a day stop in Palma Flora.
Yeah, so it'll be like 6.
yeah, it would still take us about like 6 or 7 days, depending on weather, of course, to make it back up to Port Damali, because we still realistically will have to bypass Palma Flora on the way. Just due to, if you see, look here, she'll like point at the map where Palma Flora juts out like a little bent finger. So we will have to go up and around and then make our way to Port Damali. But if you guys would prefer to get dropped off in Palma Flora, that's totally fine too. We can stop there if you need to stop there, or whatever works for you.
I think Alexi might still be coming over here, so we can talk with the others and him when he gets here and figure out what the others want.
Okay, of course, absolutely. We were just checking our supplies and making sure that we had enough to get anywhere, really.
Do we?
Oh, we should be all right.
Okay, good.
About at that point, Alexi and Spurt, I think you make your way up to the ship.
Hello, welcome back, guys. And
Hello.
I picked up a little dragon on the way.
I can see that. Hello, Mrs. Dragon. She's gonna bow over to Spurt. So I just got done talking to Miss Cassandra over there, and she said it'll take us 6 to 7 days to get back to Port Damali, but she can also drop us off at Palma Flora, if we so want.
We may have a next goal or direction in mind.
Really?
Spurt seems to be gung-ho about this, so...
Yes. I have big ideas.
Did Spur ever mention about the his vault?
He's mentioned his
already-
vault.
He's
Hundreds
brought it
of
up
times.
before.
Okay, cool. Oh, is it your vault thing that you want to take care of?
Yes. Me and Chess were talking, and we figured out a approximate location of where it is, and just so happens to be where Alexi is from.
Well, that's wonderful news. Very good.
It's actually a couple of days from my house.
That's very close, actually. Hey, I can finally meet your family.
Visible fear. The thought of his sister getting along with Ari scares him.
Oh, it's gonna be such a great time. I'm down for it. Never mind. Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. What do you think, Judy? Is Judy?
Judy's not there. It's just
Judy
you,
hasn't come onto
me,
the ship
and-
yet.
No.
Okay, never mind. Okay. All right. The last other people we need to talk to about it is Judy. We need to talk to Eve, and then we need to talk to Echo, and then we can all get on board.
You just see Alexi pinching Bridget's nose. Oh my god.
I can send him a
My sis-
message.
My sister's going to love you, and she's going to beat me for messing with you.
Huh? What do you mean by messing with you?
Specifics.
She has to go with you.
You know how Tess likes to agree a lot with Spurt because they're great friends?
Yeah?
My sister's going to do that with you. I have a great feeling you two are going to get along great. And if
Oh, I
I
can't wait.
disagree with her, let's just say my sister has a tendency to physically pick on me.
Oh, you totally got the sibling treatment.
Yeah. Go with that.
Do you want me to send a message to Judy and Eve?
Man,
Yes,
we're ready to go.
I think our business is more or less finished unless there was anything else we needed to explore or do.
I
When
think
you
we're done
send-
here.
When you send that message, do me a favor. Tell them to grab Dodge.
But this is easy, huh? Who?
The guard
Oh,
that we've
okay.
interacted with at least 3 times.
The one surviving guard. Okay, got it. Yeah. Arya's gonna send a message to. You know what? Let's change it up a little bit. To our lovely Eve. Eve, we're ready on the ship. If you guys are ready, come on down. Can you please bring Dodge with you as well? Thank you.
I'll return saying, on my way. Got it.
I'm assuming Echo goes with us.
Yes.
Goes with them. Yeah.
Just a short while later, Judy and Eve are able to make their way back to the ship. Oh, to find Dodge,
Why is this ship called Mike Hunt?
because
Because of
somebody
Ambrose.
paid money, not money, paid Twitch money to have an NPC named Mike Hunt, and we don't have anybody else to name.
Honestly, I'm down with this. Sorry, continue.
In order to find Dodge, I'm gonna need some sort of investigation or perception check.
I can. I think Eve's better at it with perception than I am, possibly. I have a +6 to it.
That's what I got.
That's not bad. For not being your main stat.
Yeah.
Really
Man, I
good.
got a +1 in that.
Yeah.
+7.
Okay, so I'll just do the help action with that then.
Alright, going to roll perception.
Yes, please.
Hey.
Damn.
Gorgeous. With a 26, you are able to find Dodge. He is back further into town away from the docks, sort of sat down outside of a like rundown, well, it looks very like Wild West saloon style. He is kind of sat on the stoop of this building and looks rather downtrodden. He does not look up as you approach.
something wrong?
Hmm. No, I'm all right. And he'll stand up and dust off his hands on his pants. I was
Seems like,
just reminiscing.
Okay, I'll trust him on that. That's the guy that they wanted me to grab, right?
Yes.
We're headed over to our ship, and I'm told to take you with us.
What for?
What part?
What for? But
What
Oh,
for?
Southern. Yeah.
It's Southern twang.
Twang.
Yeah, the good old
No,
Southern twang.
less twang, more cowboy garbledy-gook.
They didn't say why they want him. They just said to grab him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can guess
Honestly,
it
I
probably
don't
be the
know.
talk.
But when Arya tells you to do something, well, I'm not one to make her mad.
Damn right.
Damn right.
She's never
She
been mad
scares me
before,
most-
so.
She really does scare me like the most out of everybody in this party.
That's fucking saying something.
I love that.
He squints his eyes at you and says, Arya, that's that little lady with the horns?
Yes, the blue one.
Don't know what she would need me for, but I'll head on over with you.
Well, we'll find out together. Come on.
He'll follow you down to the ship.
All right. I'll hail the people on the ship when I get there and get Arya's attention.
Oh, they're here, Lexi.
Thank you, Ari.
You're welcome. She's just going to stand by Judy. Hey, Judy.
Lexi's gonna head over to
Oh.
Dodge. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, she was just saying hi, Judy.
What's the meeting for? Are we leaving already?
Yes. Unless we got something else here we have to do, which I don't think we do.
No,
Sorry.
just rather so sudden. I didn't expect to leave. Quite yet.
Oh, yeah, I think I kind of want to get out of here as soon as possible, to be honest. This place is making me a little bit stir crazy, you know?
Okay. Well, I'll follow all of you.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go see what we can, like, decorate on the ship or something.
All right, and she'll follow Ari.
Yep. But they're gonna start unpacking, like, start making, like, their own little respective areas, like, nicer for the next 6-7 days type of thing.
Gorgeous.
Alexi approaches Dodge. Figure I'd close up a couple of loose ends before we actually head out. The request was to meet from me. Ari's the only one that can actually send mental messages long distances.
Don't know what business we have.
You seem like the type that has Broken Bank's best interests at heart, and more of a a authoritative role. The people are going to need you now more than ever. So I figured I'd let you in on a couple of little secrets that we've learned during our exploration. First, what was the old lady's name? That
Auntie Sheila.
Auntie Sheila. She has an entrance to a cave network in the back of her house/shop. Now, there is an enchantment on it that whenever she walks through it, she takes on the appearance of a sea hag. She is not a sea hag. It is merely a spell.
He puffs air out of his nose, and you can see almost like steam coming off of them.
We found that out after exploring the wilderness around the lighthouse. We found a, let's say, trail of footprints leading out of a cave with a waterwork network. We basically gave ourselves the ability to breathe underwater. We followed it, and we found a sea hag's cave. Their lair, I should say. There is also a thing down there, but it's locked up tight. Don't worry about that. There's nothing harmful behind it. And now to the most important part on why Lady Sheila was being framed as a sea hag and why there was a sea hag's lair in the first place. There was a sea hag among you, part of a coven. I don't know what their goals and intentions were, but I know they were using those things to attack certain ships and loot the cargo. In that lair, you will find essentially a bunch of different things from those wrecks. We gathered all of the maps of the shipwrecks, targets, and basically the previous targets, and we are going to present them to the head of the Cobalt Soul in Port de Mali so that he can get them to the right people. And as for who the sea hag was disguised as in your group, it was... Fuck, what was his name? Above board.
Bartholomew.
It was Bartholomew. Which is why he hasn't been present as of late.
RT.
Never did like that one. Well,
Neither did I.
What now? Y'all just ride in here, kill some shit, take the fuck off, and howdy do?
No, it's not that simple. While we did what we did because of a vision from what I believe the Moonweaver was guiding us towards, and we wanted to help you with your predicament. We're not going to leave you high and dry. I'm also going to talk to the leader of that area to see if he can start getting trade in here. Now that the ways are clear and there's no more whatever that shit was attacking. I think it would do everyone in this town and island good to have some actual trade here. And if I can convince the Cobalt Soul, maybe they can send a couple of their people down here to help the learning process on how the proper economy of the world works. He pulls out a gold coin. This probably has no meaning here, but everywhere else, this pays for services, goods, and that is something you guys have been robbed of.
Alexi, what's your armor class?
My armor class?
Mhm.
17.
God damn it. Do the thing. My foundry has broken. I tried to roll.
Oh, good. I'm getting hit.
Are you attacked?
Okay, I got real dice. That's fine. What did you say your armor class is again?
17.
13 plus 5 is 18?
18. Yep.
You get punched in the face. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Crazy.
I don't think they want anything to do.
Licks the blood a little bit. You know,
I'm gonna be real honest with you, son. I wish y'all never showed up here. You can keep your gold, talking to me in that condescending city slicker attitude. I know what gold is. I'm older than you could ever think of being. I've been here a long time, and I just lost my daughter because of y'all. So you can get on your ship, you can get the fuck out of here, and I don't ever want to see your face again. That's what I have to say with you.
Cracks his fucking neck to the left and the right. First of all, if it wasn't for us, the rest of you might not have seen tomorrow. So
We would
let's
have
get
done
one
just
thing
fine.
straight.
We've been fine the last 200 years.
Last 200 years,
Oh,
last
God.
I checked, people weren't dying in the middle of the fucking night every damn night, having a wonder if they're gonna fucking eat tomorrow. You may be stuck in your ways, but the future needs to come here, if not for you, for the future of them. Now, I'm not speaking to you in a condescending tone. I'm trying to gauge how much you actually fucking are aware of, because everyone else I interacted with didn't know what a goddamn silver piece was, let alone a gold.
Hot
I'm
damn.
trying to extend a courtesy olive branch to you, and I figured you would be the best person to help them. But if you want to go right back to the way it was, then I gotta wonder if you really do have their best intentions in mind.
Go ahead and roll me an intimidation check with disadvantage.
I burn an inspo to get it regular.
There you go. To get it regular really got me.
Get it
Yes.
regular.
Well, you
Love
nothing
that.
stopped me from burning an inspo and luck.
Natural
Natural
fucking 20.
20.
Oh, that works.
You learned from Ari.
I think in that moment where Alexi's losing his temper, how we described it as a mist surrounding Alexi and disguising what he truly looks like, in that flash of an instant, Dodge actually sees his true form and then blinks and he's back to normal.
I love that. I think with that, Dodge's eyes go wide. He takes his hat off and puts it over his chest and does like whatever the Menagerie Coast equivalent of like crossing himself is, spits on the ground and says, I suppose you should take your leave. And he will turn and walk away.
That's fair. That's fair. And Ari's gonna come out from underneath the deck because they were not quiet about it at all.
Fuck no. When
Mm-mm.
Alexi gets angry, he gets loud.
And she's gonna approach Alexi. Alexi, are you okay?
No.
Your nose, you're bleeding. And she's gonna run up to him, cast Cure Wounds. You wanna talk about it?
No, I'm good. Just ignorant fucking people not wanting to try and do the best for everyone around them and catch up with the rest of us.
Focus on who we can help, okay? And who wants help. Not everybody would want it, but what we can do is ensure the future of the others, okay? We got this. We got this.
Deep breath. Oh. Mask back on.
There you go.
All right, let's
Alexi,
Let's set sail.
fuck out of here.
can I get an insight check from you? Or maybe this would be perception.
Depends on who it is, who it's directed toward.
I think it's perception for this instance.
Okay. You want to give me guidance on this?
I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
Gotcha.
don't think Arya can give guidance on this.
No,
Gotcha.
if she knew
Alright.
that you were actively looking for something, of course you could give guidance.
Spend one of my remaining luck.
No,
points to
that's
try and see
okay.
if I can get that.
No,
Oh, okay.
13's good.
13
13
high
is okay. It's not huge, but I think you missed it in the moment with the heated emotions, but now that you've got your mask back up, Arya has said some gentle words to kind of calm you down. I think you catch something in retrospect that you might not have caught right off the bat. Dodge said he lost his daughter because of you guys, and this is news to you.
I'll be growls a little bit, wings pop out, and he is taking flight.
Okay, I guess we're not gonna go today.
I'll be before message into the into his piece. I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay. Let me know if you need anything.
I'm assuming that Dodge was trying to haul ass away from that intimidation check.
Not so much haul ass, more stomp off, I suppose.
I just want to catch up to him.
Mm-hmm. He is walking back through the town, back towards the little saloon area that Judy and Eve found him at before. He still has his hat in his hand and seems to be like cursing and scuffing his boots along the way. But he does stop for a moment before you catch up to him, and grabs some flowers that were growing around the blue beacon.
Lands next to him. I'm sorry I lost my temper. So sorry about your daughter. I didn't know.
Don't need apologies from a monster.
You bastard.
Now take your fiendish ass away from my home.
Your daughter was the other one that greeted us at the port, or the area, wasn't it?
She has a name.
This is above table. Alexi would have remembered it. I don't.
Nissa.
Nissa. She was kind to us.
It's kind of everyone.
Even though she didn't have to be. The world lost a rare light, and I am sorry. But that wasn't necessarily our fault. We just tried to make the place better. We tried to make it better for everyone to raise their children here without the fear that at night they would be taken or killed. I'm sorry that came at the cost of something so great to you. I genuinely am. And while I may be a monster, I do have the best intentions for. And he looks around at like, I'm assuming there are children playing
Mm-hmm.
for them. always had a soft spot for kids, and especially kids without parents. And from what I've gathered, there are quite a few of them here.
Roll me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
So
I'm
got
gonna
your
use my
wish.
I'm gonna use my last luck point to make it a straight roll.
Oh.
16.
Not bad.
Like I said, I don't have nothing to say to you. Get on your ship and get gone. He'll grab the flowers that he had bent down to pick and head back off to the saloon.
Honestly, that could be worse. That could have been worse.
That was a success.
Yeah. Good job. Good job.
Alexi pulls out a old deck used through years of constant uses. Flicks out the ace of clubs. Fiddles with the edges a little bit before leaving it on the saloon and walking away.
Cool. Like Arya said, not everybody wants help. Dodge is definitely not one of the people that want help. Back on the
Yeah, I get
ship, Eve, Spurt, Judy, Arya, what you guys got going on?
He is waiting for Alexi to come back.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I don't have any plans until we get sailing, so.
Yeah, I think. Go ahead, Judy. Sorry.
Yeah, Judy's waiting for him to come back, and she's looking through her father's book a little bit more because of the downtime, and having a moment to actually sit there and read through it.
Arya's gonna take out like one of her sketches that she made, and then she's gonna have it ready and waiting for Alexi when he returns.
Cool. What about you?
Bert is, yeah, he's just gonna be communicating with Chess and trying to plot out the best route and their plans on getting to Zohas.
And can Arya ask Cassandra to start putting down the sails and everything to get going?
Yeah, of
'Cause
course.
It might take a bit. Yeah, we'll just do that.
They
behind
have
the
been
scenes.
pretty much getting the ship ready when you had
Okay,
approached
cool.
initially. They were not necessarily like drop the sails, we're heading out like today, but they were like preparing the ship to go, so they've already got a head start on
Oh, fantastic.
getting ready when you let them know that you were planning on leaving today.
Oh, great. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, just gonna wait for Alexi.
Beautiful. A little while later, Alexi, you return to the ship. Are we ready to set sail and... Aw, that is so sweet, Judy. For people who are very confused about what I'm saying, Judy has left her herbalism kit for Elska, who seasoned the food. That's very, very kind of you. Beautiful. So are we ready to head into our 6 to 7 days of downtime on the ride back to Port Damali, or do you guys have anything you would like to get done before we leave port?
I think I'm ready. By the way, Dyer, when Alexa comes back, Arya is gonna give him a beautiful drawing of Fox and a little songbird.
Smiles back.
You ready to get going?
Yeah, let's get going.
Yeah, let's go.
Love the drawing.
Oh, thank you. I worked really hard on it. Yeah, okay, that's all I wanted to do.
Gorgeous. So, we've got 6 days at sea. I know that we had some downtime trackers happening on the way down. So, if anybody is still working on downtime stuff, you can go ahead and add 6 more days to your tracker. I'm going to go ahead and move us 6 days forward on our calendar just so that I don't forget.
Wait, are we doing time skip?
Yes, pretty much. Just for the sake of making sure that I don't forget, is there anything specific that anybody would like to do on these 6 days of downtime?
I mean, I would like to do something interesting with fucking Christ, I'm not good with names this session. My 2 friends.
Which 2 friends?
Yeah.
Oh no, there was a conversation with Cassandra, but Dodge ruined that shit.
Oh, I forgot you had wanted to say something to Cassandra.
Yeah, until Dodge called him a monster.
Well, oops.
It's fine. It's nothing to worry about, I'm sure.
Don't worry, Arya's gonna help.
His poker buddies.
Oh, Jimothy and, well, Just Gruck is Jimothy's buddy and does not speak common, but I'm assuming that's who you're speaking about.
Yep. I walk up to Just Gruck and hand him a scroll of tongues.
Hmm.
So you know how to use one.
All he has to do is attempt to read it, and it should cast. This way, him and Jimothy can actually finally have a conversation.
Doesn't Jimothy speak Goblin?
Yeah,
No,
Jimothy speaks
that was
common.
the whole point.
Yeah.
Gruck only speaks Goblin, and Jimothy only speaks Common.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, I see.
Well,
now.
no,
I
he
thought
speaks
somebody else
Gnomish
said
and some other stuff, but not Goblin.
Okay. I think that was Duke who spoke Goblin.
Yes, Duke speaks Goblin.
I knew somebody did.
Hmm. The spell on the scroll must be on your class's spell list for you to read it. For example, a wizard cannot cast a healing word scroll unless they have the spell on their list.
But
I
if
think
the
that's
case, how do
dumb.
Yeah, I was about to say, how do non-classes use spell scrolls then?
Oh, they can't, actually. Like, rules as written, they can't. I decided that that's dumb. I think I'm gonna have him do, like, an Arcana check to see if he
Like
can...
to help him.
Beautiful. I'll give him advantage. What is the letters for that? KH1?
KH1. I'm not sure.
Nope, that apparently was not it. Because that only rolled
just
one die, but
roll
that's
it
okay.
again.
I'll just do it again. Oh, buddy.
Is he not able to do it?
He rolled a 5 and an 8, and he has a negative modifier. He
I'll,
tried to.
holds the
I'll burn
scroll.
this,
Hold on.
I'll burn
Hold on.
inspiration.
No, I'm just gonna inspire Amma.
Okay, that works.
You can't inspire me. You can just give me advantage.
Which is basically inspiration.
Kind of,
Roll
but
it
it's
again.
not quite a reroll. I will allow it, though.
I've spent so much gold to get this to work.
No.
Was it
God
not?
fucking damn it!
Does it
Guys, it's
show?
meant to be.
Does it show the animation on your end when I roll a natural
It
one?
shows you roll the. It shows me to roll the dice, but I don't like the way your tone was.
Oh, it didn't crack the screen and make the noise. That's rough.
No, it didn't.
That was a natural one, but that's only one. He still has advantage. It's okay. It's okay.
Yep.
That's a natural 20.
Let's go.
I will reveal these two rolls for you guys to look at and know
Oh my
I'm not
God,
fucking lying.
Heaven or hell, let's rock.
He rolled the
I like to think that like for the first 2 attempts, he's like reading it and can't get it, and just Alexi reaches over, flips it upside down.
Yes, that's exactly what I was gonna say. He
I shit you
unfroze the
not,
scroll.
I have
He's
done that. I have done that IRL.
He unfroze the
have?
scroll. He first is holding it sideways, tilts his head, looks like he's got it, flips it upside down, wrinkles his eyes again, like very confused. Alexi, you reach out, flip it right side up for him, and then he like does a knowing nod, squints really hard at it, kind of scratches his head, and then starts trying to sound out the words on the scroll, and before you know it, it goes from like the chittering sounds of goblin to fluent common as he finishes the spell scroll and says, I don't know what that did. This is a nice paper though, and he hands it back to you.
Oh my god, he's so stupid. I didn't realize, but yeah.
Looks at Jimothy. Now you two can have a conversation for the first time in your friendship.
Jimothy will look like astonished at Gruck and say, Gruck, you're speaking common. And Gruck says, I don't know what you're talking about.
You have to tell him it's temporary. You have to.
It is only a temporary thing for the next, I believe, hour. You can speak common and everyone can, well, technically you're speaking your language. It's translated into common.
You can understand me.
Yes.
You can understand me. He puts a big meaty hand on your shoulder.
Yes, Gruck, I can understand you.
I need to get to the Feywild.
Okay, this is not where I thought this was gonna go.
Yeah, same here. My god. Oh, call up Duke.
I
Why?
was taken when I was just a little cub. I was brought to this strange world. I met this nice lady in yellow, gestures over at Cassandra, who has been taking care of me, but nobody understands me. I need to get home.
Hey, big guy. Everyone understands you, not just me. Jimothy does. The lady in yellow will too. Everyone can understand you for the next hour.
Jimothy is on Gruck's shoulders, just hands on either ear, shaking his head rapidly back and forth as he's talking, just saying, Gruck, you're speaking common! You're speaking common, I can hear you!
I may have inadvertently given us a side quest, gang.
Literally.
We can literally just call up Duke.
Yeah, so yeah, we got Duke's cell phone. We can just
Yeah,
give
we
him
can just
a
call him
grand
up
old
and
call.
boof him there whenever we get back to the port for safety reasons.
I figured I'd do something nice since you two were kind to me, and, well, I do things like this for my friends.
What a friend to have. Now, do you know how to get to the Feywild?
No.
I do not, but that dog, or is it rude to call him a dog fellow?
Maybe.
Our friend with the long wooden board from the fight last night.
The surfboard,
That's
yes.
where he went. Yeah, the surfboard. Forgive me, I don't know what all you do know, and I'm not trying to be an asshole
if I'm being perfectly honest. I'm just okay. I'll stop talking. Anyway, he may know a way for you to get to the Feywild because that's where he went when he dove into the fountain.
I've always wondered.
About the fountain?
No. About Duke.
Oh.
He flips and flops on his surfboard through the waters. Sometimes he's there and sometimes he's not, and I've been curious. What happens?
Above table, guys, Gruk is actually highly intelligent, it seems.
No.
I think so, yeah.
No.
He's a lot more intelligent than I give him credit for above table. Okay. Eve,
Yes.
do you know which one of us has the shell phone to call Duke?
Good question. I think
Was it Ari?
did Echo take it?
I thought Arya had it.
Yeah, I thought Arya had it too.
Oh, maybe she does.
Okay. Through the spies murmur. Hey, Ari, could you join me up top? We have news.
A few minutes, like a few seconds later, you just hear like a thunk, like footsteps going up the stairs really fast. Yes.
Hi, do you happen to have that little shell phone device that Duke was having? And I imagine while they're having a conversation, while we're having a conversation as a group, Gruk and Jimothy are going back and forth in the background, and Gruk is speaking perfect fucking common. I did a thing.
I can see that. You want me to call Duke?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
She's gonna me take out and go.
Ooh, go ahead and roll me a d20.
Okay. D20. Yeah. Oh. 6.
There's no bueno.
It is what it is. I don't think he appears, guys.
Gorgeous.
Do you have 1
So,
point still?
With a
I-
6, it's okay. It's okay. No worries. We don't need to use luck points on this.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I'm not going to use one.
Duke does not appear right away,
Okay.
but
He's
probably
taking his time.
3 days after, he will appear.
Duke!
I do
I-
want to back up 1 minute because we just
Yeah.
have the one tongue scroll, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
only have one.
I can do sending. Across
That-
planes.
That might be good, but I feel like him and Gruk have to talk now.
There's a 5% chance that fails.
I
though.
see that it's like, oh, he's not coming. So my next thought is to go grab Cassandra.
Give me one night, and I can cast tongues on him.
Yeah, but is it on? I think it's a self.
It's a touch.
Oh shit! Really?
Uh-huh. So, yeah.
Gorgeous. So
Okay.
Eve, you can cast tongues when it's time, when Duke does finally show up.
But Duke
Yes.
speaks Goblin.
Oh,
Yeah.
valid.
Yeah, but it'd be nice to also understand what they're saying because
Mhm.
You
That's
know.
true.
if we're going to be escorting him.
But
Oh,
yeah, while this revelation's happening and they're discussing the next steps, I literally just go and be like, "Hey, Captain, you need to see this," and just starts not pulling or forcefully, like
Mhm.
shooing into that direction, like,
Yes.
"Oh, this way, this way."
Gorgeous. I love that. Yeah, so with this scroll of tongues and a nat 20 on Gruk being able to cast it on himself, you have made not quite a reunion, but almost a first meeting of sorts between the crew of this ship and Gruk, who can now explain what has happened for the first time ever to the people who have taken care of him for the last 60 or so years.
Honestly, so sweet.
Gorgeous. And then roughly 3 days once you get out to sea, Duke shows up surfing alongside the ship and will misty step with his board up onto the deck. He's like, "Saw, dude, you called? Sorry it took me so long. I was caught up with some stuff, you know."
Arya's gonna run up and give him a hug. I missed you.
"I missed you too." And he scruffs your head.
We need your help with something really fast, okay? It's nothing dangerous or anything.
Cha,
Eve,
what's up?
do you have the tongue spell prepared?
Yes.
Where's Gruck right now, everybody? Is he downstairs?
I imagine when Duke shows up, everyone
Mhm.
gathers around because we wouldn't keep this plan from the crew, and they would
Yeah.
want to hear this too.
Gruck here, he speaks Goblin, and we did the tongue spell on him like a few days ago, and he's trying to get back to the Feywild, and I think he can explain the rest. If you guys are okay with being casted on by tongue spell.
No, technically, all Eve needs to do is touch Gruck with it,
Mhm.
and then Gruck starts speaking Common, and that's the language we all share, except for him.
So consent, of course.
Yes.
I'm
Gruck
sure
will
once
happily
you
accept
relay-
the tongue spell. And when you cast it on him, Eve, he will dive into a long-winded explanation of everything that has happened. Duke will say, I don't know, buddy, you're pretty big, and my board can really not... it's really just a one-person board, but I
Yeah.
think we can kind of make it work. Maybe you just gotta hang tight.
We
But yeah, I
could
think I
also-
can get you back to the Feywild.
Yeah, Echo does have enlarge reduce, I think.
Ooh, I'm not sure, but that does
I think
sound
he has
like
either a spell or a potion that does it.
Yeah.
probably.
It's fine. Either way, they're gonna figure it
Yes. Either way, either way,
he's going
yes.
to the Feywild.
Yes. Duke will get Gruck back to the Feywild.
out.
And as Gruck is sort of going through the crew and like saying his goodbyes, giving big hugs, Alexi, he will stop at you. He will give you a really, really tight squeeze to the point where you feel your eyeballs like bulge out of your head like one of those little stress squeezers.
He's turning purple. Gotta stop.
And as he's got you pulled tight to his chest, he will say very quietly, so only you can hear, "I hope you find your friend." And then he will let you go, pat you on the shoulder, give one more big squeeze to Jimothy, who, big wet tears in his eyes, will say goodbye to Gruck. Gruck and Duke jump off the ship into the water, get on the surfboard, and just as they are about to make their way through the rift into the Feywild, Jimothy screams out, "You're not going without me, buddy!" and jumps off the ship, grabs onto Gruck,
Oh my
and they sail
God.
off into the Feywild.
Crazy.
Alexi's just grinning ear to ear. I had a
Serena-
feeling he was going to do that.
Wrong character. Arya laughs.
Gorgeous. I loved that. I cannot tell
Sorry
you how many people I have told Gruck has been lost from the Feywild, and nobody has ever done anything to get him home.
So, Amma, I think we're turning this campaign to a different campaign you've never experienced before.
Yes, you are. It's great. It's wonderful. I love
I love
that's
that it was Alexi that thought of it.
I know.
Yeah, good job.
Arya's going.
That's my favorite thing
Yeah.
about running the same like world is it's very interesting to see what people like, what different things people think to do or like attach onto. It's really fun. I like it a lot.
Not bad for a monster, huh, guys?
Although the timing is a little bit suboptimal because you still need people to sail the ship. Which
Yeah.
means-
I mean, fuck it, we'll help.
Yeah, it's okay. Eve can cover the strength that we're missing with Gruck, and Alexi can cover the personality that Jimothy provided because that's really the only thing he
Damn
did.
straight. Damn straight.
The personality and light gambling addiction was really what Jimothy brought to the table.
Hey, that's me in spades. Get it?
Beautiful.
Great job.
Anything else that we would like to get done on these 6 days at sea?
Yeah, I'd like to apologize to Cassandra for losing her fucking ship right in her lookout.
Cheddar become the new lookout.
No, because then Cheddar can't come with us.
Temporary lookout. They can hire somebody else when I get there.
I mean, didn't we sort of / kidnap, recruit a kid for this
Yeah, I think we
exact
did.
purpose?
Yeah. The kid that lost their father when we first arrived at Broken Bank.
Oh yeah. Yep.
he with us,
here.
or do you
Yeah.
stay
Am I
behind?
the only one
He's
that remembers
here.
this shit?
Yes, he's
Well,
here on
Jimmy
the
is the one who
ship.
brought him
It's been
here.
6 weeks.
No,
Yes.
Echo was the one that brought him.
Yeah.
Echo and
Judy.
Judy.
Echo,
Yeah, Echo and
Echo
Judy.
and
Well,
Judy, but
Echo stayed
was
behind to
horseshitting
blow
on
up the.
pirate.
Yes, but Echo stayed behind to blow up the house, while
Yeah.
Judy
No.
brought the kid to the ship.
Yeah, because Echo was wholeheartedly trying to convince this child to become a pirate.
Yes, he is. He's here being a pirate. He spends a lot of time up in the crow's nest, or the plank that serves as a crow's nest.
Well, this kid's gonna have a spider on his shoulder for the next few days because that's adorable.
Cute.
Just
I
walk,
love it.
just walk over to Cassandra. Sorry for losing 2 of your shipmates, but that was a bit of a tearjerker, don't you agree?
She is sobbing, openly weeping. It was so beautiful. You don't need to apologize. I'm just so sorry that I never knew he was trying to get home.
Arya quietly hands her a handkerchief. Here.
Big nasty snot blow.
You can keep it.
Better now than never, I say. At least now he's got the strength to actually get to his home in the Feywild. And he's got Jimothy with him now. So he's definitely going to have conversation, but hopefully Jimothy picks up a little bit of goblin along the way, because if his tribe or whoever he used to live with doesn't speak common, Jimothy's going to be in for a wild ride.
Yep, somebody knows a tongue spell over there.
I think Duke does.
He probably does. I think he does too. Like, look. Is Duke about to be adopted by goblins at this point?
Oh,
At this point, I'm gonna start looking for a helm of comprehend language, and when I do, I'm gonna summon Duke, be like, "Hey, just make sure Jimothy gets this."
he does not have tongues, no.
No, he
But
doesn't know.
I
Oh,
can't-
well.
There's big important, it's not important, but big information about Duke that you don't know.
Yet.
Exactly.
All right. I guess we keep on sailing.
Beautiful. Anything else that we would like to get done on these 6 days of downtime?
I think I'm good.
I was
No.
actually thinking that during the 6 days I would work with Errol and Gerald and maybe learn more about how they do their thing with combining.
Their little twin
Their little
fusion powers.
Yes,
Beautiful.
that's what I was thinking.
One day at sea, you approach Errol and Gerald to ask about their twin fusion powers. What would you say?
Good question. So, tell me more about this fusing ability that you have.
Oh,
I think I might be capable of doing something similar.
yeah. So, I guess I don't really know how it works, like, logistically or anything. Kind of what we do is we just want to fuse, and then we think about it, and then we kind of just like get close to each other and it happens. So I'm not really sure like how I could explain for you to do it other than just like want it real bad and then stand in the same spot. Does that make sense?
Sorry.
Kind of.
And they'll
Yeah.
like they'll demonstrate. They'll like they're Harold and Gerald are standing next to each other, and then you see them just realistically looking at them, they are just standing next to each other, and then some like wibblies happen in the air around them, and then they're suddenly just one person. They're like, see, just like that.
They didn't have to touch.
No.
Huh. Taking a look through my spells to see if there's anything I might be able to finagle to maybe learn some more stuff. Interesting. So it seems like it's more of a will-based thing than a physical process that you go through.
I suppose, yeah. I mean, like, it's physical in the like in the sense that like we physically fuse into one person, but yeah, I suppose it is kind of just like like the process itself is mental. It's not like we like smush together or anything like that. Just kind of.
Or do some sort of weird dance of some kind.
Yeah, no, I mean, sometimes we like run at each other or like run in the same direction and then like fuse halfway through kind of thing. But that's more just kind of like depending on the situation.
Tell me about the first time you two fused. Were you in any sort of life-threatening or dire straits, or were you just kind of there and then it happened?
I don't think I really remember the first time it happened. It's kind of just always been, I guess. Like, even when we were little kids.
Oh.
I don't think we really thought about it at first, even. It just kind of happened sometimes.
See, so you two have been together since you were born. Eden
Yeah,
didn't
we
come
were
to
both
me
born.
until- Eden didn't come to me until I was in my 30s.
Oh. That's different. Yeah, we were like, we have the same parents. We were born together at the same time. Like, we're twins. And have like it always been. And I think when we were like, I think even when we were babies, it would happen.
She's listening and taking it all in and just kind of nodding along. I might have to think of maybe some bonding exercises with Eden. Huh. Okay, that's you're getting a fair bit of to think about.
Let me give a little roll. I'm gonna say that they have advantage because of helping each other and then also your help. Oof, that's rough. I don't think anybody gets to roll good today. That was a 3 and an 8. So
I'm gonna burn my inspiration and have you re-roll that.
okay.
It seems like we're getting decent rolls, but we have to, give it a couple shots.
A 2 and a 14. So there we go.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, that's a 19 total. So I think remind me, it's been a hot minute. Did they meet Eden?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's usually with him. With her when.
Okay,
she's doing her stuff
is she
upstairs.
here now?
Yeah.
Beautiful. So with a 19, I think they kind of look at you and Eden, and they've split apart at this point, and they kind of like turn, look at each other, look back at you and Eden, kind of. They look like they're thinking the same thing, and at the same time, they both say, well, your twin is kind of ethereal. Have you ever tried standing in the same spot?
No, I mean, a while ago, we had this thing where I was technically killed and she took over my body, so my spirit wasn't there, but she had possessed me, but we've never actually haven't inhabited the same space before.
Well, I mean, I guess I'm not suggesting inhabiting the same space as much as, like, she's on the ethereal plane and you're on the material plane, and those kind of like copy or mimic each other. So maybe if she stands in a space on the material plane or on the ethereal plane, and you stand on that same space on the material plane, maybe that would do something.
Maybe. I kind of look over at Eden and like, do you want to try? And she goes, well, I suppose so. So, yeah, we're going to try and stand in the same spot.
Beautiful. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's not the right screen. Wisdom saving throw +7. 19.
Gorgeous.
Well, not 19. It's 26.
Yes. Gorgeous. So you and Eden sort of like line yourselves up, her on the material or on the ethereal plane and you on the material plane. And as this happens, you see yourselves sort of fall into alignment with each other. You go to lift your hand and hers mirrors yours, almost like you can feel marionette strings attaching you to her or her to you. And then as you are doing this, blue and purple sparks start coming off of the veil between the two of you, like pop rocks exploding. And it, as these little like pebbles of explosion touch your skin, it sizzles and burns. You don't take any damage, but it does hurt. It feels like this was a bad choice. Harold and Gerald kind of like jump back. What was that?
You got me beat.
if you guys vibe like that. Like, I don't know if this is maybe this is something weird with us. I didn't see anything about it. You gave me that book and I looked through it and I didn't see anything about this being common.
Yeah,
Maybe you guys have your own special thing?
maybe. Huh. So maybe we really do need to figure out a way to bring her to this plane physically before we can try it.
Or you could try
Maybe
going
the
there.
veil is- Oh, that's true. Maybe the veil itself is physically preventing us from merging.
Do you know the blink spell?
Do I know the spell? Let's find out. I do not.
Can you?
It's not a spell.
Artificer, sorcerer, wizard, occultist, spellblade. So no, you cannot know the blink spell. I guess that wouldn't work then. You could try a scroll of blink. If you could find one.
Right. We are heading back to town.
You do have a Cheshire.
Oh yeah, we do have a Cheshire. Although I don't think we can we afford third level spells scrolls, because I don't think we can.
I will note that I have been working on different mechanics for chess.
Yes.
I am gonna give him his own actual inventory, so that you guys can go and click on him whenever you like and buy stuff from him.
Oh, I
Ooh,
like that.
I do too.
That's gonna feel less OP than what we were working with.
And then, so the way that I am thinking to have it set up is essentially like a roll table to have him, like, whenever you guys are in a populated city or a place that he reasonably could acquire, like, more stock, he can, like, each day that you guys are there or each day that he has free time to go and, like, buy or resupply kind of stuff, I'll have him roll to see what inventory he gets in. Yes, because I figured out how to set up this thing, and I think it will be neat to be able to do that, and you can just click on him and buy stuff. But yes, so wait till I get that implemented to see if we can buy a blink spell from him.
Thank you for changing that.
Yes.
It was getting too overpowered, which is why we were able to do everything we did at Broken Bank.
No, I don't think you used any spell scrolls for the stuff at Broken Bank.
The sound spell scrolls.
Oh, the silent. Well,
Barely.
you would have had that anyway. You have people that can cast silence, right? Or did I make that up?
Judy has it.
Judy has it, but we were able to use like 4 times.
You just did 3. Judy has it. Eve has it. I think Echo has it, or could have
Are
it.
we tallying up scrolls that we've bought since Port Damali?
I think.
Well, Scroll of Tongues was definitely one of them, because
Well,
I bought
yeah,
that
but-
on the way after I figured out that Grut can't speak Common.
But that was fun in flavor. That's different. That's not OP.
Okay.
It was cute and sweet roleplay stuff. It was lovely. But that's not OP.
It just felt like too easy for
No,
us to choose a scroll and be like, I want
do
that.
agree.
And then you roll a
Yes.
D100.
I do agree. You are right. That is why I was looking into doing it with actually giving him an inventory.
I appreciate it.
Yes. But yeah, so I think through this conversation with Errol and Gerald, you get a couple ideas of things to try, perhaps going to the ethereal plane or getting Eden from the ethereal plane to here to see, or maybe just fusion stuff is not your bag. Maybe you guys have something different. Maybe Errol and Gerald aren't even bifurcated souls. Maybe you're not. It's really hard to say at this point. There's a lot of information that, or I guess there's a lot of lack of information, rather.
There's much to know about this this whole thing. Although I might, there's always a possibility of talking with. Oh right, we have the drugs. Remember from Duke? We got the drugs and we had that. Oh fuck! What was it?
Yeah.
It was a thing that
I'm aware.
it was specifically that lets you interact with the ethereal plane.
The Voyeurs dust, yes. And it doesn't. Duke specifically warned you to not try to go to the ethereal plane or to interact with it physically. What it does is allows you to look through the veil into the ethereal plane. Some people who are very experienced with the drug can actually move between the ethereal plane and the material plane, but he warned specifically not to try to do that.
Yeah, so it's like a don't do it, please. If you do, you might die.
I'd also like to point out we gave all that shit back except Alexi snuck some, and no one knows it.
No, Duke gave a dose or two or a few to Echo.
We were given.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
think we had that one.
Yes, you
I
guys
mean-
traded. Or, well, Echo traded. So that would be a when Scott's here thing.
So I know the above table thing that I should do, but there's also the very interesting in character thing that might very well track with my character to try anyway.
Yes.
But we're
This
gonna
is
see that immediately stop you.
To clarify, Duke warning you not to do it is not Amma warning you not to do it.
Yes.
I put it there for a reason.
Yeah,
And,
he's
you
very
know-
specific. This I'd want to point out. This is the same thing that you're basically saying is because Alma's not wanting you to do it. Because you said at one point the drug reached out to me, and then Duke is like, "Do not do this shit by yourself." But you're also like, "Yeah, you probably don't want to do this in front of other people."
I don't remember that.
Of course you don't.
Beautiful. Anything else that we would like to do on our ship ride back to Port Molly?
Also, if Eve wants to go on a trip, I'm pretty sure they've got plenty of people willing to chaperone.
Crazy. Spurt's just gonna be doing his technical stuff of learning Thieves' Cant with Judy, which will leave 16 days remaining for him to be fluent. And then he is also going to be working on building his traps.
Gorgeous. Oh, yes, you can go ahead and roll for that. Oh, no. Scott is not here to decide what to put in the drug bag. That'll be a thing that we cover at the top of the next session, and I'll just have him roll everything.
You might want to write that down.
Good point.
For Spurt, he doesn't per se roll. He just has to expend materials per day.
I thought you had to roll a thing. I have pinned a message for me. Have Echo roll for drug.
I can't wait for next week. You'll sit down. I was like, what the fuck does have Akko roll for drug mean?
The rolling was probably to retrieve my traps, which I don't know if David did.
I
Oh.
said I did it, but It was at the end when we stopped recording, and I was like, Wolfie's gonna kill me if I don't state this beforehand. But I try to get Spurt to recover traps because as soon as the thing died, we ended session.
I don't think I remember you saying that, but that's okay.
Really?
Yes, really. And I think it's very convenient that it happened as soon as we stopped streaming and recording. But
You
if you would
ended
like
as soon as it died.
if you would like to roll retroactively about the thing, do we remember what the roll is, or do I need to look it up?
It was you did a custom roll for it, but Spurt had 8 traps the last time I was aware of that still needed to be collected. I don't know if Dyer kept track.
Yeah, it was 8, and then I used 1 more before the thing died. So you're at 9.
And then you said I have to roll a specific a d20 in order to see if any of them broke upon retrieving or not. For the ones I collect, if I set it out as a regular trap, I couldn't collect it. But if I fired it as ammo, there was the possibility that I could. And we used the same instance as arrows, I think.
Yes. Well, after a battle, you can recover half of your expended mundane ammunition rounded down by spending 1 minute searching the battlefield. That's how arrows work. So I don't think that there was a roll involved. Oh, I had you roll in the middle of battle
That
for
might have
how
been what it
many
was.
the little buddies could help you gather, and I think that's just because you needed ammunition, and
Mhm.
we didn't have a minute to spend recovering half of them. So yeah, you can get. You said you were missing 9.
Yes.
Half of 9 is 4.
Rounded down? Yeah.
Okay, you can have 4 more back.
Okay, cool beans.
Yes.
And then I will decide what traps and how and what I'm expending material wise for what he's building and which ones he's building for my my things I do per long rest.
Gorgeous. Judy, do you have anything that you would like to do?
Yeah. I guess first thing in the morning, Judy's gonna make sure that she sets out Ari's saved plate of food for her, so that way, she gets it. And then later on in the night, she's gonna ask Alexei if he would like to deal her in for a game.
Arya, Judy is coming for your spot as the cinnamon roll.
What the fuck? No, that's my spot. Get the fuck away.
She caught you slacking when you said let the people of Broken Bank die, and now she's coming for your head.
No. That's impossible. Arya is always gonna be the reigning queen of cinnamon roll.
Oh my god, I love this so fucking
I don't know.
much.
I think Cheddar
There's
is
a
at least
heavy
in the
contrast coming later, but I can't do it yet.
ring.
I think Cheddar and Chess being the emperors of cinnamon rolls is just fitting.
No, Chess is not a cinnamon roll.
I'm gonna say this. Cheddar has been hanging out with Alexei the whole entire time. Because he's fucking Cheddar. And Ari does need a break from the spider every once in a while, so Cheddar will be there. Just shaking his maracas. just staring off into nothing.
Not a thought behind those little spider eyes.
No, just going.
Speaking of familiars, don't you get one for being a witch now, Judy?
At level 2.
Ah, you're 1 off. Damn it. Alexei looks. Sure, I don't mind taking your gold.
Like you'll get my gold. I win very often.
We'll see about that.
Anyways, I wanted to tell you thank you, and that I'm proud of you for helping save the people of Broken Bank. We really couldn't have done it without you.
You could have. You're all strong in your own right. Need me here.
I was on my last breath towards the end there.
Above table? Yeah, Judy was.
She was like mostly out of spell slots though.
They ain't got much in terms of ranged or melee options. That's the problem.
Mm.
And the way you went ahead and were able to take down that giant monster, it was amazing. And she looks a little shy saying that.
Oh my.
And
So flirty.
Yeah, sure. Jesus Christ.
also,
Go ahead.
I don't believe what Dodge said about you. You're not the monster. They-
Okay. Dodge said that just above table. Dodge said that in the town when we were alone.
No, Dodge
Yeah,
said that at the ship. After
Oh,
Judy
he
yeah.
and
called him a
Eve brought it.
monster on the ship?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yes.
everybody heard that.
Oh shit, never mind.
that was when you guys yelled at each other.
I'll be right back.
And then he
Get
called you
water.
a monster again while you were in the town.
Oh, that must
But
the
yes.
first one must not have registered because I was too heated like Alexi.
No, it did. You commented on it.
It was
Yeah, so
probably
sorry. Go-
in the moment thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not the monster he says you are, and I don't think you're the monster that you could think you are. You did a really good job.
Takes a breath. You know, how do I say this?
She's also gonna like sleight of hand try and cheat after she said those things to you, hoping to throw you off your game.
Alexi's been sleight of handing the whole damn time, so let's see whose is better.
Good. I just came back and I just heard that. I'm like, great.
Please. Oh, that's 21. Come on.
Those are
Yes.
rookie numbers.
29.
Fuck.
Yeah, remember he's really good at this.
Plus 18 now.
Crazy.
Yeah, but now both roll a perception check.
Yes.
Oh, fuck me.
Can I do something? Can I use my whoosh? Not the whoosh. The the thing that Eve gave us to have Judy reroll.
Do that to me.
No.
Oh my God,
no!
No, you cannot.
You think you're real slick using those gloves again.
This is too fucking. This is the dice telling a goddamn story again, and I'm not here for this. Because
I'm
it's
not
up
either.
against
I
me.
am. I'm here for it.
I'm not. Alexi can't lose.
Oh.
I just can't.
This would be the third game that Judy's beaten me in. Alexi,
Shouldn't
just
have
lets out
used
a
all those luck points.
small I used it on important shit, all right? Like threatening people.
And getting a bugbear to speak common.
Exactly. Let's focus on the adorable ones, okay? Alexi just softly chuckles. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, please, I can see right through you. And she'll grab your hands and take off the gloves herself.
Ah! How did those get there?
Crazy.
She's gonna tilt her head and narrow her eyes.
Drugs.
Dugs.
Big shrug.
Oh, would you look at that? It looks like I win. And so she has her sleight of handed cards out in front.
Bitch.
Was that like? Did you actually say
Was
That was
that
under
a
his
character?
breath, yeah.
Oh shit!
That was the in character.
Want to roll perception? Fuck.
Yeah.
I'll
My
roll
turn
a
for the dice to tell
deception.
story.
Yes.
Ah,
Done. And takes his gloves back, puts them on. As for your monster comment, may not seem like one to you, but a lot of people consider me one.
they're not the ones who matter, do they?
No, they don't. Usually I wouldn't let it get to me, but lately I've been feeling like one. Shouldn't have snapped at him.
It'll be alright. You snapped for a good reason. You said all the right things. I don't believe you were wrong.
Appreciate the game. Picks up his cards, puts them in his pocket, and leaves.
She'll sit there for a moment, sigh to herself, and go lay down.
Beautiful. Arya, do you have anything going on this trip?
I think Arya is once again going to keep to herself. She doesn't really play her instruments or anything on the way back. She spends most of the time down on the bottom deck, and her tiny hut is mostly still up for privacy's sakes. Because she does prefer her privacy, and it's really hard to get on the fucking ship. So she has her own little area just decked out for her. If somebody needs to come on in, of course they can come on in, take some stuff and chat with her and everything. But this is her space. This is her private little cute art area, and she's just going to sit there behind the privacy of her tiny hut and just do her art shit.
Beautiful. Spurt, have you achieved everything that you would like to achieve?
Yes, I have.
Gorgeous. Then we will finish sailing all the way back to Port Damali. And as the coastline of the beach comes into view from the ship, it springs to life. Everybody begins getting the sails taken down, ropes out, ready to dock. And that is where we will go ahead and end our session. We'll check back in with Echo just to make sure that he gets to do anything that he would like to do on these 6 days at the beginning of the session. We can go over identifying those magic items and everything like that. Yep. And pick up in Port Damali next week. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We will see you again next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Happy time zone, and see you soon.